Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is we've got two lists here. The first one is list 1 and we've got some names in it, Bob, Sid and Joe. We're going to transfer one of these names into this list here, which is empty, and this list is called transfer list. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've created a function here called transfer name. Then we're going to create a variable called entry and assign it to input. This will get the user input and we've got to tell the user what to do. So enter a name to transfer. So the user will enter a name to transfer. Now we're going to loop through that list, so we do that by using for name in list 1. So we're going to loop through that list, for name in list 1. If name is equal to entry, print, and we're going to f string this, use the f string here, entry, which will be the name, found, transferring, so it's going to transfer it to the other list. What we're going to do there, we're going to use the time function, so time dot sleep. This will pause it, and I'm going to specify 1, which is 1 second. So this will pause it for 1 second. It will make it look like the program is working, and then we do transfer list dot append name. So the name we typed in, we're going to append it to the transfer list, and then we're going to print out a message to the user. Again, we're going to use f string list 1. Let's have a look. List 1, which is going to be list 1 here, and transfer list, which is going to be the new list. So we're going to print it out so we can see the difference, or else, let's say the name is not in there, we typed a name that wasn't in there. I'm going to print error name not found. Okay, so we're just going to save this here. All we've got to do now is call this program. So all we do is call it by its name, transfer name, that's the name of the function, transfer name. Let's run the program. Let's make it full screen, let's make it bigger so you can see it. So enter a name to transfer. Let's have a look. Sid. I think we'll transfer Sid. So Sid. Okay, error name not found. Strange. Let me have a look at this. Okay, I've refactored the code a little bit to make it a bit easier to understand. So what we're doing now, again, we're doing the same thing, but we're going to print out the list here. So we're going to print out the original list, and I've added some new names to it. So this will show you exactly what's going on in this. So if the name is equal to entry that we've typed in, then what we do is we state the name. Let's say Sid, it'll say Sid, found, and transferring. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Found, transferring. Sid found transferring. Make that into a capital. Right, and then it's going to pause for 1 second, and then it's going to transfer the name by appending the name into transfer list, and then it's going to print out the list. Or else, if it can't find the name, it's going to print out a message, error finding name, and it's going to state the name there. So what it's going to do, it's going to iterate through the list. So it's going to go Bob, Sid, Joe, Bill, Pete. So it's going to print every single name with an error message until it comes across the original name that we typed in. So let's just save this, let's just run it. Okay, so I want to go for Pete here because it's nearly at the end of the list. So enter a name to transfer. Let's say Pete. Hit enter. Okay, so it's gone through the array, error finding name, and it's got Bob, Sid, Joe, Bill. And then when it comes to Pete, it says Pete found. It prints out the original list here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to print out the new list. 1 second. So once we've done that, print list 1, and we're going to print the transfer list as well. So print, let's say, transfer list. Okay, let's save that. Let's run it again. We'll do Pete as an example again. So let's have a look. So we got Pete, hit enter. Again, it's iterated through the array and it's looked at every position and it's come up with an error there until it gets to Pete, and then it says Pete found transferring. So we've got the original array or list here, and we've got Pete in the other list, the transfer list. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.